and wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat, the lights were dimmed as our eyes met, and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Cole. Today I thought that since I cleaned and took down all of my Easter decor, that I would take you through the house and we would do the rooms that I didn't show during my home tour for spring. And also I wanted to talk with you about some things that I'm changing and that sort of thing. But my husband went to a estate sale for me, and God love him, he FaceTimed me and asked me what I wanted, just kind of going through. So it was over in Evergreen, Alabama, where he works, and he got me several things, and I wanted to share that with you all first. So I have never seen anything like this before. This is a disclaimer. So it is a lantern, and it is the blue and white. This is the Japan. It was made in Japan. This is what this one is. But it's a little vase or vase in the bottom with the lantern. And then this is a saucer. But it's got a little contraption. I'll turn it around and show it to you. So it holds the little saucer on there. And then it holds the piece that holds the kerosene, I guess. But I thought that was precious. I have never seen this before. Honestly, when I saw the pictures on the estate sale, there was two. But when my husband got there was only one. So I got this one, and then he got me, I think this is a sugar bowl, but it was beautiful to me. It's intricate all the way around, which I love that. She had more of the Japan made blue and white, but this next piece I show you, the next pieces I show you these are the old willow, and they were made in England, and the colors on these are absolutely gorgeous. I don't have many of these. I have maybe 4 plates that's this old, and I'll show you the back. It's called Old Willow, and it was made in England. So I got probably, let's see, I got 3 saucers. I got 3, I believe these are called dessert plates. 1 salad plate. I hope I'm saying this right, but they are gorgeous. And then 1, maybe this is the salad plate, but I love it. It's beautiful. So tickled that I got them. And then the last thing he got me, and this is probably newer. I don't believe it's an antique, but I wanted to show, I've never seen anything like this either. It's a smaller little, and it's got the little spoon, kind of like a gravy bowl, and I thought that was sweet, so he got that for me. But what I wanted to share with you all, I wanted to show you our bedroom. I have changed some things in there. I want to show you our bathroom. This is the half bath, right when you walk in the front door. And then I am playing with the placement of my furniture in my entryway. And then I'm going to show you the dining room. I have cleaned out in here. We are about to do the trim in here, my husband and I, today. It's Saturday here. And we had to go this morning. My husband got a new vehicle, and that took all morning long. But we are back, and we're going to do our trim work, and I've got to paint it first, but we're going to get that done in here because after I have cleaned and everything looks so pretty, I know that I need to get that finished. We are still working on the laundry room. I won't go in there with y'all today, excuse me, but hopefully I'll get to go maybe this time next week, next Saturday, I'll be able to share with you of just kind of a walkthrough, and then I'm going to show you, hey, this is what I did here. This is what I did there. I hope you like this style of video, and I'll even tell y'all where I got things if I can share that with you. So let's get in there and get started. Our front door, and you saw it on the clip, I added this round table, and my plan is to do a large round rug in the center right as you walk in our front door. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to open this front door. I think it's beautiful walking through the front door and having like a pop of color on the floor and then have this floral right in front of you. I think that's gorgeous. So I changed that. I did change, my accessories here and there just because I was trying to get rid of like Easter, but I just added one of my little sun hats with some flowers, and I thought that was pretty in here. And then over on, hey Bear Bear, Bear. And over on this side, I did kind of add my welcome box basket. And let me show y'all this. This is a plate. This was my great-grandmother's plate, but my grandmother's glasses. So I love that. It's so special to me. It's like both my grandmothers here. Now, this room. This is the bathroom, the half bath, right by the front door. This room, I have added a few things. I've added this really pretty dark wood shutter and these antique pictures. Now, I had 4 square or rectangle pictures by this same artist. That was my great-grandmother's. And Allie off of Rusty Ridge Vintage, she found me these 2, and I had to have them. I just love, you know, they're oval and they have that gold kind of frame on them. I think they're gorgeous. But in this bathroom with my faux rock, and if you haven't seen that, I'll link that video down below. This is plastic vinyl that you can put on the wall and make it look like rock. It's not perfect, but I think it gives a really pretty feel in here. And then I'm trying to pull in more woods and more vintage items. You can tell that on this side of the bathroom. So I'm pulling in my blue and whites. These were my great-grandmother's pictures. Love, love, love them. And then, of course, I have, you know, all of my, or some of my churches in here. And then I moved this ladder. And I thought that was really pretty to hang my towel. You know, after you wash your hands, you can dry your hands on that towel on the ladder. I thought that was sweet. I had it in our old bathroom in our old house, but I am going to be adding more elements in here. But I thought that I would share with you all kind of where I'm going with this bathroom. Now in the entryway, I added this bench over to the side with a couple pillows. And then as you're walking into our bedroom, I added this corner, I think it's called a pediment. Yes, pediment. I believe I'm right. Y'all let me know. But I added that above our door going into our bedroom. I thought that was really pretty. And then I moved some of my little churches in here. Now let's go in the master. This is in the master bedroom. And you know, I've had this picture. I bought this from Kirkland's. Y'all have asked me numerous times where I've gotten this. I got this at Kirkland's. But my idea is to make a frame of wood behind it. So I'll make a square wood box and hang my picture over top of it to bring out more wood. I'm wanting to do that. I saw it done with another Kirkland's picture, and I am going to do that, and we will do that together. Of course, this is my great-grandmother's over 100-year-old couch, and this rug was actually in our front entry foyer. Didn't like it there. Moved it to the laundry room. Didn't like it there. But I think it's beautiful with this rug in here. You know, I moved the cowhide into the living room in my husband's little area. But I wanted to share with you all my bedding. And the bedding, this is just a Chanel bedspread. And I love the fringe on the side. But, you know, everybody's doing these beautiful, like, really pretty quilts. And they're gathered like that. And I thought, you know, I could do that with my old Chanel bedspread. And there you go. Look from this side. I can tell that I've had a little rug rat that's been on there, and I can tell you who it was. He's coming around the corner. But I did do something in here. We did change the way these lights were hung. They were hanging very low. So I had my husband move them up a little higher, and I think it's perfect. And then these are pictures that we ordered from Smallwoods. And these are pictures of our property. You probably saw it in the pre-clips. But I had them done in black and white. They kind of make me think of sepia. I think I was saying that correctly. But I love the look of them in here now. I love that they're up high, and the lamps, you know, accentuate those art pieces. So I am loving this room. Now I'm going to pan around, and we're going to look at this mantle once again. So this mantle area I have just finished up. You know, we did this area, but then I found this mantle mirror is what it's called. I bought it from Just Stuff in Up, Alabama. Beautiful, beautiful. What happened, y'all? I texted the owner of Just Stuff, and I said, hey, girl, I'm looking for a mantle mirror. She goes, yeah, I have one. And she sent me this picture, and I went that very afternoon. And my husband and I put it up, and it is perfect. It matches this mantle so perfectly. I was so happy. But that is the change I made in here. Am I going to do anything else in here? And yes, I am. And let me tell you what it is going to be. Now, I've told you probably many times before, but you see this grid they have on the ceiling. Not saying it looks bad, but I want it to look like wooden beams. So I do not like that our fan is way over there. That fan is going to come over here. And I am going to do faux wood beams where all these pieces of wood, I know y'all can see it, it's like a grid, but I'm going to make it look more like coppered ceiling. So where you don't have one right here, this will go over. So that is our plan. They will be stained wood pieces. Super excited about that. And then over here on our mirrored closet area, I would love to make these look like French doors. Would love to make them be bifold, or not bifold, but where they'll open up. And so my husband and I are trying to figure that out. And then these beams they have on either side, I want those to be wood, just to make it feel that much more country and warm and inviting and cozy in here. I did get this basket from Target. I think they still have it. It's the Threshold line. Love it. And I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, I love these sheets. They're the Threshold sheets. Goodness gracious, I had a hard time getting that out. They are absolutely wonderful. I have told many of my friends about them. The sheets stay on the bed, and they are super duper soft. So if you haven't bought a set of Threshold sheets, You need to. They're awesome. Dining room, what I have changed, I moved my baby cradle. This was my baby doll cradle, y'all, when I was a little girl. That's why it's very sentimental to me. That's why I have it in here. I had my linens in it, and now I have moved my silver trays in it, and I love it here. And then the high chair was not mine, but I love just the whimsy of it. And I did move my really pretty scales over here on the buffet table. Now I took everything off the dining table. It's very simple in here. I absolutely love, love, love this look. As much as I like a lot of stuff, I do love just the simplicity. You know, after Christmas, after Easter, it's just like you want that simple, fresh look. And that's kind of what I'm going for in the house. You can tell I moved. I had a piece here and a piece here. I moved that out of here, and I just love this look. It's so clean. Now this is where I'm talking about where we're going to work today. My husband and I, we are going to put trim around our murals. And I have decided to paint it the Repose Gray, the same as the bottom. So I really debated on doing it stained, which that's, to be honest with y'all, that's what I really wanted. But my husband wanted it painted. So sometimes us girls, we have to kind of lean to our hubbies. So I'm leaning to my hubby this time. But we are gonna finish that up, and I'll let y'all see all of that. Now, the hutch. This has been a big debate for me, and I've really struggled on what I was going to do with this hutch. You know, I had it all painted gray, and then I painted the top white. Was I going to paint the bottom white? Just didn't know. What am I going to do? And I'm seriously considering stripping it back down to the real wood. I am loving antiques with the real wood, and that's what I want. It's so warm and cozy. So y'all pray that I can get all, excuse me, that was my dryer telling me my clothes were dry. But y'all just pray for me. I think this is what you have decided. I'm going to sand all this down to the raw wood. I may or may not stain it to match the shelves, but I am really excited about having this back to the wood. Now the back will still be painted white because my pieces just pop off of that and I still want that, but the other will be wood. So glad that y'all joined me today. So glad that I have got my house clean and it just makes me feel so good. And there are some other rooms that I haven't shared with y'all in a while that I intend to, but it's coming up. Y'all stick with me. I love sharing with you all. I do have a 40-hour-a-week job, but this is my passion. Love y'all big. Have an awesome, awesome weekend.